What's up, YouTube? You already know what it is. You already know what it do. Raw feeds the best feed, sucker frees the movement. What's good with the good people? And what's going on with these weird people? Being weird is at its all-time high right now. You know, it's like people are just reaching out for attention. They want attention, they want attention, they want attention. You know, they get motivated by other weirdos, other busters, gimmicks. They get influenced by gimmicks, busters, imposters, keyboard dogmen. They get amped up and turned up and motivated by gimmicks, giving them false courage. At the end of the day, you guys are just making yourself look crazy as a motherfucker, man. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't really care. But it's kind of strange, man, when people just have people's names in their mouth and they just, man, they spend more time talking about, look at this fool gimmick. Like, you want to come on? Um, let you come on this way. Come on. Yes.
Yeah, like your grandma, man. Darlene. You try to get on my platform the other day talking crazy. Say it now. Make an ass on your channel yourself, man.
What is your agenda when it comes to these dogs, man?
Already
What is your
accomplished.
whole what is
Go
what is
ahead.
your whole goal?
One question at a time, my nigga.
What can I get the
You
whole
said,
goddamn
what is
question?
your agenda? And then I'm answering, and then you cut me off. That's what you do.
Well, slow down, Supersonic.
Don't ask
Don't get,
questions and ask
don't
another
get,
question
don't
when you
get.
already
Look
asked
it.
the question. That's that junkie shit.
All right, listen here. You on my channel. You requested to get on my shit. So if you don't like how I conduct my shit on my channel, why you want to be a guest on this shit?
Man, I
Well,
seen what you
let
wanted
alone
yesterday.
you're not
I
a
seen what you
guest.
wanted
You more
yesterday.
like a fan or like a
That's
stand
3
type dude.
questions you
So,
asked me. I'm trying to see
well,
what you
back to
wanted.
the first question. What's your whole goal of this shit?
Thank you.
Like, what do you? You're not welcome, but what's your whole goal
With what? YouTube?
with what you doing?
I don't know what you. I do a lot of shit. What part? What, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
So what is it? What is it for the better good of your dogs? The shit that you do.
What you want to know, man?
None.
That's what I'm saying. I got
It's
kennels.
none.
I just bought a new kennel. I
Okay?
just
So
bought a
therefore,
new
why don't you
kennel.
focus
Hold
your
on.
time
I just bought a
on
new
your
kennel.
listen?
I just got my dog a new collar. I just ran her on the skates. I mean, there's so
Man, I
much
wish I could
shit.
give you horns. I wish I could give you a
I
round of
just
applause,
built a
man.
whelping box. I
Congratulations.
just built a whelping box last week. Like, what do you want to know? I got a litter on the way. A pure
So so
Isabella. I
so
got a pure
what do you
Isabella
get
litter on
off?
the way. What do you want to
What do
know,
you
man?
get off? Okay, good job, man. That's how
Thank
you
you.
do it. Thank
Exactly.
you. You're welcome. You're very so. What is your point about talking about other men? What are you trying to get at?
You came at me first.
I'm asking you a question. I didn't
I
say
just
who.
told you
What
because
is your
you
whole
came at me
objective
first.
about going at different men?
Oh,
What
so
is your
you're
whole?
asking about other men. You're talking about other men right now. Wondering about other men right now,
Yeah,
my
like
nigga.
I just want to know what's your
That's crazy.
whole
Let's just
get
worry
down.
about me and
What's your
you.
plan?
I just
What's your
told you.
plan?
Let's just worry about me and you. You came at me, so I
I'm not
got
even
at
worried
you. You know what
about
I'm
you and
saying?
I. We don't have nothing in common. You just invited
All
yourself on
right,
my
all right.
stage,
So don't.
and
Why are you worried about me
you're
and
like
other men?
clickbait.
Why are you
You're
worried
like
about me and
clickbait
other men?
because you steady have men in your mouth.
Who? Who you
Hoover,
protecting today?
you.
Who are you
Hey,
protecting
why? Hey,
today?
you.
Just give me
Hey,
a name.
why do you
Just give
use
me a
the N
name, my
word a
nigga.
lot?
Say a
Why
name.
do you
Quit with
say
the
nigga,
female
nigga, nigga,
subliminal
nigga,
shit.
nigga?
Quit
Okay,
with the
why do you say
female.
nigga, nigga, nigga?
Quit with the
But you
female.
Bulgarian.
Listen.
You
Quit with the
Bulgarian.
female subliminal shit. Quit with the
Why you always
female
saying nigga,
subliminal
nigga, nigga,
shit.
nigga, nigga? But you Bulgarian.
Nigga, is you stupid?
You're not a
Who
nigga.
told you I'm Bulgarian, you fucking faggot? California faggot? You listening to niggas you don't know what they talking about, you
Hey,
fucking LGBTQ ass
I
nigga.
didn't. I knew you stayed in a modular for 49,000. I got a picture of you going inside that motherfucker carrying diapers
Nigga, that
like a
ain't me.
sucker.
That's a white boy. That ain't none of me. I'm 5 shades.
Anyway, Stan, want to be a man. For everybody on social media, man, you want to talk about beat on your chest. You got better dogs than the next man. This man's downfall. You speak about people's downfalls. Okay, cool. You know, if they fucked up, they fucked up. They fucked up. They are the only ones in that courtroom or in that cell or in that situation. You ain't helping them get it. If you ain't trying to help a motherfucker get out that situation, why do you speak about it? And let alone if you speak about somebody's downfalls, why you don't speak about your own? But at the end of the day, it's not let's talk about other people's downfalls. It's all about making these dogs great again. But these dogs will never, ever, ever, ever be great like they was once. Because the caliber of individuals behind these dogs is suckers. They timid. They gimmicks. So therefore, anything they touch is going to be a reflection of their character. So therefore, an individual, you know, you speak on individuals on this social media, but you don't even know these motherfuckers. You talking about throwing threats on, I'll come see you. I'll come see. You live in nothing but cornfields, my boy. Like, chill. You ain't got no action. That's why the only thing you got action at doing something is your fingertips. And that's this social media shit. I'll just say this. Real shit. Buck City. Leave this man alone. What he's gonna do, he's gonna call ASPCA on you, man. And he's gonna say you selling dogs on the internet. He's gonna say you have dogs in your house. He's gonna make them people knock on your door, man. I just went through court with this individual. You know, they did nothing to me. But I'm gonna let you know what his true intent is. It's not being a troll. What they want to see is see you fall back in that cell or in that courtroom behind their actions. So therefore, if it's bringing heat to you, they're gonna do that. So therefore, just leave this individual alone. He is obviously dealing with drug addiction, mental health. I don't know what's going on with this man. But words of the wise, I've been through it with this individual. He's a weirdo. He called ASPCA on me. He called ASPCA recording himself, pretending to be me, and all this shit, and recorded it. He's just like a junior girl. You know what I mean? That's the apple don't fall far from the tree, and you are with what you indulge with. If you indulge with a bunch of steppers, 9 out of 10, you a stepper. You are with what you indulge in. And he indulged with nothing but sucker shit. So therefore, that's what he is. He's a sucker. So back to this and these individuals and these dogs, man. Dogs will never ever be as strong as they were once upon a time. Because honestly, the average man now, back then, is not even as strong as our ancestors used to be. The man, woman has been more delicate and has been more, they're not sturdy. They're more prone to more health issues Even though we may be more modern in medicine, the heart, you cannot change the heart of a human. And we have became more soft. So therefore, anything that these soft ass niggas touch is gonna become soft. You know? It's like stay in your caliber. You don't got working dogs, you got Frenchies. Why don't you go on Frenchies platforms and bigger it and talk about them? Why do you want? Because it's just everybody with a cell phone has an opinion, has a voice. But does your voice have weight? There's people already come at they already you already gave the vibe off as being a joke. So therefore, just keep your goofy, jokey ass on that side of the field and do your shit. And that goes with anybody. Stay in your lane, including myself. But I just say this. I'm doing this for self-entertainment. This is my therapy. I show my dogs when I want to show them. I do my thing with my dogs when I want to do my thing with them. They're my companion. They're part of my family. And fuck who don't like it. You know what I mean? Like Animal Shelter and ASPCA ain't came to my house and take any dogs of mine. You know what I mean? But one thing about my encounters with ASPCA, I never seen sheriff come before ASPCA. It's always ASPCA and they call for the sheriffs for backup because you give them a little lip. You would never see sheriffs just come to your house about a dog matter unless they attack somebody or something like that, and then they call 911. Then the sheriffs will come before ASPCA. But just as on calling shit, people telling your dogs are continuously barking. That's an ASPCA matter. So when you say and people say, "Oh, sheriffs came to my house about my dogs," that's bullshit. ASPCA is gonna come to your house. They will call for backup if you act belligerent. Facts. So people do these. Stop beating on your bitch, man. You know what I mean? Stop beating on your bitch or some shit like that. But at the end of the day, I don't care. But you ain't a nigga. You ain't a real nigga. You're an internet nigga. And I wish you some happiness, man. I hope you're content. Find contentment in what you do and what you got. You know, I hope you find the dogs that make you satisfied because the dogs is gonna tell you everything what you need to know. You could lie to us, you could lie to yourself, but that dog's gonna let you know. I hope you get the right dog for yourself, man. You take care of your dogs, but at the end of the day, when you have one pit bull type dog and three Frenchies, anybody could do that. When you get yourself 10, 15 dogs, that's working dogs that have them attributes and that fire and that desire, then that's when I think you could speak about some shit and you still have them. I go through my trial and tribulations with my dogs, man, but that's my therapy. You know what I mean? I talk my shit when they knock their bowls over. I get pissed off. But at the end of the day, that shit keep me busy, keep me on program. And that's what you guys need to find, man, a program. You guys are just too into other people's business. That man is done his time, paid his dues to society. Let that individual be. Whatever shit that he did, whatever he did, if I feel somebody was a take, I'm gonna take them dogs. Like I ain't doing no police shit. Like I'm gonna take them dogs. If I don't take them dogs, then why should I even speak about that individual and how he's taking care of his dogs? Fuck you. Get off my dick. Put them gloves on. Man, man, get the fuck off my shit. Fool. You got mental problems, fool. You need help. You need help. Meet me halfway. I ain't mean you nowhere. I ain't mean you nowhere. For what? I got real enemies. If I ain't gonna meet up with them and slide on them, why am I gonna worry about internet nigga like you that live in with nothing but cornfield around? You don't even see society. You are isolated. You don't have no city life. Like, you know what I mean? You don't see skyscrapers and helicopters and shit like that. You don't see that. The only thing you see is notification bells. That's all you see. Because you stay subscribed to my shit. You want to get up on here again? Get up on here. Send me a request. I'll let you back on. Ho. Ho. Bring your stupid ass over here. Mm-hmm. Come on now. You live with nothing but cornfield. You don't even have asphalt. You skate on gravel. You don't even have pavement. It's gravel. You skate on. You got a house that have no sidewalks. Like, come on, man. You don't even have a house. It's a modular. My bad. I'm gonna give me one. I'm gonna just put that shit on my property, just for my dogs and shit. Could be at. You know what I mean? That's nice. You got a nice modular. I'm gonna give me one. See, out here in California, a studio apartment costs $1,100. That's all I gotta say. Studio apartment costs $1,100. You want to get back on here or what? You want to make a fool of yourself? Why you so obsessed? I tell you this though. How many generations of dogs have you produced with your own sauce? What have your dogs done since you own them? Besides breeding, what have any of your dogs done? Who could co-sign anything with what you got? You don't even know how to make a fucking flirt pole right. You know? You don't even know how to make a flirt. You're a greenhorn. You're a straight greenhorn, but you want to act like you know what you're doing. You don't even know how to make a fucking flirt pole. 5? Oh, 4? Okay. But we're not talking about them non-working dogs, them Frenchies. We're talking about working dogs, not a non-working dogs. We're not talking about no Frenchies. Oh, 1. Okay, cool. Good for you. No. Drop the link. Drop the link. Shut your bitch ass up. But don't be fooled by these gimmicks. That's what they are. Some people label you as flunkies. Nah, you're a gimmick. You're a gimmick that regurgitates shit that they see off the internet. You don't even drop content that's pure. You drop content. You're like a reaction video. That's what you should be. Get off your knees, fool. Get off your knees. See? Like, who draws emojis of men on their knees? Like, you weird. All right, like this one. He wants attention. This one wants a grown ass man, though, right? Grown ass man. I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna give you what you want. But YouTube, don't be fooled by these gimmicks, man. These fools got mental health issues. You know, He did me a favor when he called ASPCA and recorded himself pretending to be me and posted that shit on the internet. He lost all credibility because the animal control officer had contact with me. You know, kind of spooked him because I was talking shit. He said he threatened to call the sheriffs on me. I told him I didn't give a fuck what he do, right? So when this moron, idiot, gimmick calls ASPCA and pretends to be me, they know this nigga weird because that's not what happened. That he just don't get enough. Fool. I'm telling you, this fool weird as fuck.
Yo,
Yep.
you brought up Buck City, man. So I just want to tell you, this Buck
You
City
just a
got
foul
caught
nigga.
with. Hold on, bro.
You a foul nigga.
Buck
I don't give a
City. Yo,
fuck
I'm
what he got
talking
caught
about
with.
dogs. Hold on, bro.
I don't care.
Buck
I don't
City
care
got
what dogs
caught
he
with
got caught with. I
107
don't care
dogs,
about what that man
and he
has.
got 10
What
months. And a nigga in Georgia got 107 dogs, and he got
I don't give a
475
fuck. What?
years.
How
He
much
got
money did you put on their book?
475 years.
Okay. So
But you
what,
talk about
man?
nanny dogs as a rat. What happened with
You
how you get out? Huh?
look it. All right. Let me tell you something. Nanny dog, like you, idiot. He recorded himself calling detectives. Like you recorded yourself calling ASPCA, you fucking genius. You guys are fucking gimmicks. You guys
Well,
will
let me tell
never
you something. You went on
accomplish
the internet.
it.
You went on the
Hush
internet
your
and said
pussy, bitch.
animal control was at your house, so I had to
Yes,
clear up that
bitch.
they wasn't there.
I went to court.
That's cap.
Oh, that's right. That fool weird. That fool hella weird. That fool hella weird. Hella weird. That you are with what you kick it with. You called ASPCA and recorded yourself pretending to be me. He called detectives and recorded himself. And you guys posted that shit on the internet. Thinking that shit was cool. Like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I went up on one. You fucking gimmick. Shut the fuck up. You guys are sorry as fuck. That's why you guys would never have no potent ass dogs. You guys are soft, just like your dogs. Dogs are soft like the owner. You breed Frenchies, but you say you don't breed, groom for no illegal purposes. Like who doing anything illegal with Frenchies? You guys are gimmicks. You heard that shit on the internet and you record it. You're like a fucking parrot. You know, shut the fuck up. Shut up, fool. All my dogs bang the fuck out, homie. All my dogs do all that legal shit, but I don't put my dogs in the situation to do it. But if I did, they would. ASAP. ASAP. Off the dribble. As soon as their eyes crack open, 3.5 weeks, I see a different pup. For real. What you produce will be a part of the Bando's rabbit test. You know what I mean? With 6-week-old puppies. Get your shit smacked the fuck up. Off some puppies. You got soft shit. You got shit that if they was to break into your house, they gonna steal excuse me. If they was to break into your modular, they gonna steal everything in that modular and your dog. Your dog is comparisons to a rabbit. That's it. That's it. They don't do shit, but shit, eat, and that's it. Like you. Your dogs is a reflection of you. All my dogs bang the fuck out. Even my add-ons, man. Like, I think I be slept on. But you know why? I just think it's just because people is very bougie on the internet. You can have a lavish ass kennel setup with some bullshit ass dogs, but you'll get a gang of subscribers. So I understand. I came to realize the YouTube universe and how you could get on real good. Yes, I was the one. I was the one to come on this internet and just get on Massive All Bulldogs. I was just getting on that name. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then everybody else started picking back off that shit. Like I could say I was one of the first ones to drop raw feed videos, man. Like literally raw feed videos when I had Karens and tree huggers come at me. That's not a balanced meal. Your dog's not getting no nutrients. But I'm throwing out 10, 12 puppies at a time. All healthy. Because I came out with my own style, my own way. See, a lot of you people don't have a way. You don't have character. You don't have your own style because you never been a part of something. So when you get on this internet, you so thirsty, you want to be a part of something, but you can't. Because you'll do and say anything just to get some views and likes. Whether it's to stand behind your dogs like you do your cell phone. No, you stand behind your cell phone, but not your dogs. That's the problem with you niggas. I'm talking in all types of communities. You guys just buy 15, 25, $3,500 from a YouTube channel just because it's popping. But overlook $1,000 dog just because he ain't got a lot of subs. You fools is weird. But I get the game. I ain't mad at you. Because at the end of the day, you guys never really been a part of something. So you guys are still striving and trying to find your lane into something. Be a part of something. But it's okay. And how I feel and where I stand, it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. It's a blessing because I know that real shit, but it's a curse because I know how to get real. I know what the real brings. And this is just a way of life. Fuck these dogs. I've been a part of something. I'm a part of something. But you can't be young and thugging forever. Nigga 40 now, but nigga jumped out the porch 13. The fuck you talking about? Weirdo? My older homies put me up on game with these dogs, man. And there's always been a dog fetish with me. But you guys have men fetish. That's why you always have men in your mouth. You diss from a distance. And you don't get no brownie points with that, man. You don't diss in a proximity of that person who you dissing. You diss tens of states away, man. And think you doing something. You a gimmick. You think I'll waste my time and even say I would do some shit? Ain't gonna do nothing. Nigga, what? Got me fucked up, fool. You got me fucked up. I ain't even gonna come off like that. I ain't like that. You got that, yeah. You the YouTube gangster, don't trip, fool. You got that. But at the end of the day, I got real plugs all across the states. I could get dogs like flies on shit. I swear to God. I stay in my lane. I don't like to join other people's posses and all that. As long as that they acknowledge me, that's all that matters. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm gonna do my flavor. I'm gonna cook my bando sauce like I have been. And anybody want to come to sample this shit, I'll serve that shit up real nice for you. And honestly, people have. You don't never hear nobody saying nothing about my shit delicate besides a nigga seeing from what I show from a distance. You spectating gimmick ass niggas, homie. You ain't like me, man. Yeah, you may have your little war stories or whatever, whatever, whatever. So do I. But what you not like is like me. Cause I'm happy with what I got. And you not, obviously. Cause that's why you speak about everybody's shit but your own. Cause you ain't happy with that shit. And who you speak about, you really want something off that shit. That's what you really want. Or you want the clout or the views, the back and forth. But I ain't gonna give you that. I gave you that. I'll strike a nerve when I feel like it, because I'm in control of this bando shit. You know? Thanks for chiming in. You know what? I'm gonna have to I'm gonna get my little podcast. I'm gonna do a lot of shit. I'm gonna do a lot of shit that's gonna it's gonna boost my level up in this social media shit. I've been watching other people's shit, you know, the who's and all that shit. That's so all that you know, no jumper, all these fools. I get little pieces of all these little podcasters. You know what I mean? Like I think I got my own flavor, man. And at the end of the day, I could derail from this dog shit and talk about other shit, but I don't want to wake up and open up new wounds. So I don't talk about that old shit because that shit is not for the internet. But when it comes to this dog shit, I can't step it up. I will step it up to the internet and me showing my dogs to people that want to see them and want to see them work. That's all I can do, fool. And I'm doing everything legal, nothing illegal. Respect all laws, abide by them. Don't break them, just bend them and do what you do. And I'm out.